Okay. Well, a lot of times people don't know we're on AM when they zero beat the carrier. But if we're listening on AM, we cannot understand you when you're on sideband.
I gotcha. What's the QTH there?
Milford, Massachusetts, and my name is Rich. We're running about 225 watts here. A homemade 813 transmitter, and I'm receiving on an SDR RSPA 2.
Okay, yeah, well, I'm familiar with those. I'm not too far from you.
Yeah, we got Ernie in Long Island and Paul in Annapolis on frequency 2.
Yeah, hi, N1GTR. And the group WA3VJB. We're rolling a little bit of a recording on your IC7300. If you've got an email address on the Z, I'll mail it to you. Go ahead.
I do, yeah. My email address on QRZ is current. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, my observations, you're about 3 kc on a side, and the audio distribution between lows and highs is good. I tend to spend more time on the audio quality of stations just because that's part of the experience here on AM. And it doesn't have any particular exaggerations or deficits, so I think you got it set good. The level is good as well on AM. The 7300s can sound good right out of the box. They don't need a lot of muss and fuss. The only competitor to it, I think, for ease and quality is the Yaesu FTDX10, which has a little bit better low-end response, and I think it goes out a little bit farther for the treble control, too. But, yeah, you're right in there, and next time you're on AM, you'll know where it sets. How's this thing sound on you?
Okay, yeah, you definitely sound great over here. Yeah, I haven't for my settings. I can bump up the bass a little bit and up the treble a little. I don't know if that makes much of a difference.
Yeah, you took a little bit of a fade there. What microphone is that? That'll help me understand what it's capable of.
This is the stock HM219 hand mic, and I tend to have a soft voice, so I changed out the 22k ohm resistor with a 10k ohm to try and drive it a little bit more.
Yeah, it's got a nice upper mid-range to it. It's not what you call brassy, but the CH sounds and the THs are coming through for clarity. And especially on AM, that's where it starts sounding really good for storytelling if you lean into it. Name here is Paul, and we're from Annapolis, the capital of Maryland. Call letters are WA3 Victor Juliet Bravo.
Okay, Paul. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I got the mic gain about 43 since I did that mod. I don't know if I bump it up. That's 75%. I don't want to sound over-deviated.
Well, what winds up happening when you do that is that the rig goes into limiting and it sucks the carrier power level down, so it winds up sounding like a form of compression.
I gotcha. Yeah, I got the mic gain. Now it's back at 40.
Yeah, to my ears, that's the sweet spot. What do you think, Rich?
Yeah, sorry, Paul. I was texting. I think it sounds good. It sounds it's one of the better sounding 7300s I've heard. Not much in the low end, but very, very clean. Plenty of audio. Plenty of punchy audio.
All right. Well, that's good to hear. I just bumped the bass up a little bit more. Like I said, if I do monitor mode, it just get some feedback. So this is the transmit bass at 5.
Sounds like AJ1G with a nasal infection.
Yeah. Okay, Ernie. No, I think that's as good as you're going to get it there. Not bad at all. By the way, I don't know if you're aware of it, but this up on this end of 40 meters is there's a lot of AM and a lot of foreign broadcasts. So put that thing on AM a little more often and come up here and join us.
Will do, guys. I really appreciate it. I got my daughter yelling upstairs. That's why I said I tend to talk softly. The radio runs directly above the kids' bedroom, so I got to run back up there. But I do appreciate the chat and the tips, and I hope you guys all have a happy New Year. N1GTR.
Yeah, my pleasure helping you sort it out. I echo Rich's sentiment to come up here and join us from time to time. I think you'll like the relaxed storytelling nature of things. And check out the radio there. I got a hunch that your microphone will be the limiting element, even if you're adding bass in the menu. There just isn't any to boost, so it's not making much difference to my ears. But you'll hear it in the recording yourself. Take care of yourself. Thanks for being patient as we did some cut-ups and frivolity here. N1GTR, Happy New Year to you, too, from WA3VJP.
All right, gentlemen, thank you very much. Happy New Year. Look forward to the recording. 7-3.
73 N1GTR KD2 BRM. Yeah, Paul, you echoed Rich literally with the SDR going in the background.
Well, I had the headphones off because I was on the other side of the room to look at my scope for a minute. And when I came back on, I forgot to mute the local desktop. That's what you were getting. Hey, we're going out tonight for New Year's. I got to get going here and say best wishes to both your families and everybody at home, Rich and Ernie as well. Been nice riding along with you here on the Big 77 this afternoon. K1ETP and KD2 BRM, WA3 VJB. I'm going to listen out for a while. Let stuff cool down.
W2
All right, Paul, 73.
Well, you're a braver man than me going out tonight. We went out last night.
Probably catch up with you tomorrow at some point.
So,
always a pleasure.
I got to go out and get some, pick up the Chinese food at 7.
Propagate, modulate.
Well, we're
Good
staying
thing.
home.
Good to hear you, man. Have a great night.
And there was another
82
breaker in
BR.
there. By the way, Ernie, what's going on here? Being the lazy person I am, I just sent Maureen a text. I said, did you get a text from Ernie? And she texted me back, who? I go, PRM. And I think she's still trying to figure that out because I haven't heard back from her.
All right. Well, I heard Paul laughing. I text her. I emailed you my cell number, so if you open up your email on your phone, assuming you don't have a StarTAC or a BlackBerry that's not capable of that, you'll have my cell number, and then you can do with it as see fit. Otherwise, I'll give it to you over the air. I don't really care, because I'll just block any folks that annoy me that hear it here. But yeah, it's all good, all funny stuff, man.